Hello again and welcome back to Scott and Wanda's World. Quite excited about this one. So this one's a little project. Started Scott and Wanda, no I didn't, I started Wanda Be a Wonder May 2019 to get Wanda into, well, just the mickey out of Wanda in all honesty, and her sort of weird reactions to beer. Progressed the channel a little bit and took the Wonder bit out of it, just became Beer Wonder. And then sort of late last year, changed it to Scott and Wanda's World. Always been a massive fan of beer. Done some very basic malt extract home brewing in the past, but haven't done it for probably 10-12 years, I would think. I've got an old fermenting bucket and things like that, and the basic bottles and stuff like that. For Christmas, Wanda's bought me this. So the BrooklynBrewShop.coms, I think they own the license to these home kits for Brewdog stuff. I know they've got Elvis juice and other bits and pieces, and this one is of their PUNK IPA. Now obviously not going to go into the politics surrounding PUNK IPA. I've had it on my perfect draft. You might well have seen that. Started off at about 6%, dropped down to 5.6%, dropped down to 5.4%. Actually, in Wetherspoons, it's 5.2% as well. So there you go. All sorts of different variations of Brewdog PUNK IPA. For me, it's probably the beer I know the best of the beers I've had over the last probably 5 or 6 years, because it's the one I've drunk the most of. So if I'm going to start out on any project to brew, homebrew, what better place to start than PUNK IPA? So I wanted to pick this up for me for Christmas. This video, so it's going to be probably a series of videos. Wanda will be involved in bits and pieces, I would think, at some point in time where we're doing the brewing. This one is basically what's in the box, and do I need anything else apart from the kit that's in the box. I do know that there are no instructions that actually come within the box, and they're all online. So basically I've got my laptop here that's going to help me out with some of the bits and pieces, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you on screen some of the stuff like the instructions, the kit, and just do it like that. And then what we'll do is, this is basically just a video of what's in here, what else do I need to go and get, and I'll do a video on purchasing the bits and pieces, how much it's going to cost. So if you haven't got the kit that's required, how much you're looking at spending out as well. So first of all, these boxes retail at about £29 plus VAT. I think it's £29. Let me just check. Just like to make a correction, as I've just been editing the video together and looking for the price of these things. Obviously, I made the comment that they were about £30. Actually, as I'll show you now, on Mankind currently to buy, they're £45. You may be able to get them cheaper elsewhere, but I know Wanda bought it from Mankind, so that's what I'm assuming she's paid. Just wanted to correct that before we went any further. Very quickly, beer making kits. And it's, I'm sure it's £29. It's probably going to be on a different, beer making kit, PUNK IPA. It's in bloody, I think she picked it up in Mankind. So it's around £30 for the kit. So I'll put the actual price up. So what do you actually get in the box? Let's have a look, shall we? I've had a quick look. Nicely packaged boxes, I've got to say. I've looked at these for a couple of years. I know, not wishing to name drop or anything like that, but I remember back in lockdown, friend of our channel, Robbie Knox, Soccer AM legend, made a Elvis juice home kit, and actually sort of went on to become Bin Day IPA, and obviously from that it stemmed Bin Day Brewing Company, where he's brewing with Lervig, he's S43, Gypsy Hill. So it's sort of, I think it's this sort of thing can start people out on doing sort of a passion of things that actually sort of becomes part of their life. So I know Robbie started with that, so I'm interested to see what's in the box and what else I'm going to need. So first things first, a lot of these home kits come with malt extract. This one doesn't. It comes with all grain. So the beer making mix, I think Robbie called it porridge. So you get the actual all grain. So we're going to be brewing, boiling, mashing, and just doing everything properly. So just obviously what they do is the syrup ones, that's all done for you, and the syrup extract is the work that's been sort of produced for it. We're going to do all that. So I don't know what size this bag is. I don't think it says I don't think it really matters. Does it say on there? No, it just says all grain ingredients mix. So mix is in there on the box. I'm assuming this is the hydrometer. In fact, I'll go down because I've got the list in front of me. You've got the 1 gallon or 3.8 litres of the glass fermenter. Obviously, completely reusable. What else we got? The glass spirit-filled thermometer. What is that? That might be the thermometer. Oh yeah, sorry. So that's a thermometer, glass-filled thermometer. Let's see that. Let's put that back in its packaging. Vinyl tubing. So you've got some tubing, which obviously just helps you get the beer from one thing to the other, so pots and into the fermenter. The racking cane. So the racking cane is when you're transferring the beer from the fermenter or from the fermenter into the pots and vice versa. What else we got? Chamber lock. So we've got the air lock when you're actually fermenting, when you're doing the fermentation. That goes on the top of here. So the airlock, so when it's fermenting, there. What else we got? Brooklyn Brew Shop cleaner. So obviously one of the most critical things you need to do when you're brewing beer is keeping everything sanitised. So they send you a pack of sanitizer. We've got a brew shop in Portsmouth actually. So I'll be going down to see him and having a word with him, see if he can give me any tips. There's also a channel on YouTube called BrewBros, which I've been watching this morning, really helpful. So go and give them a subscribe. And you've also got, of course, my good friend, Shark Homebrewing over in California, Kev. So go and give him some love as well. All very knowledgeable people and could be becoming sort of even bigger friends of mine. Screw top. It must be just a screw top cap, some sort of cap of some sort. And you've got the it's a clamp, so it stops the when you put the on here, it stops the clamp until you're ready for the liquid to start pouring through. So that's the stuff that also you've got the hops. Now I do know there are 3 hops missing, not just from this pack, but from the actual Brewdog PUNK IPA ingredients for PUNK IPA. Also, you've got some yeast, so beer making yeast. Afternoon hops, so cut flowers, cut flowers, pink grapefruit and wood. You've got Chinook, so pine, black pepper and grapefruit. And Simcoe hops, which is pine, passion fruit and black pepper. So 3 lots of hops to go in at various stages during the beer making process. So that's everything that comes within the box itself. Now obviously you're going to need some equipment to do some brewing. And it's got recommended equipment on here. So a 6-quart pot, I don't know what a quart is because that's in American, but I've googled it, and we're 5.6 litres. So you need a 6 litre stainless steel pot. It actually says ideally 2 for when you're transferring between. So I need to have a look. I need to go and have a look out for 2 6-litre stainless steel pots. Fine mesh strainer. So you can either use, obviously you've got to strain, once you've done the mashing, you've got to strain the water through the malts and that. So I'm going to try and get some, you can get special, use muslin or just strainer for the mash. So I need to pick up some of that and a funnel. Obviously try to get it from a 6-litre pot into that little hole there without a funnel is going to be quite interesting. And then does it say about anything else that I might need? Obviously you need some bottles. I've got some bottles anyway. I've got 20 or 30 twist top bottles. I might end up buying some, depending on cost. Obviously what I want to try and do is provide you guys with a cost breakdown. Obviously this is, say 30 quid, 35 quid. Obviously you need the other bits and pieces as well that aren't contained within this pack. And I want to give you a full breakdown of what it's going to cost. So this one is just what is in the box, what else do I need? Yeah, so we're going to need some bottles as well, and probably some more sanitising fluid. But apart from that, I think that's all that I need at the moment. So this is the kit that's there. I need 2 6-litre stainless steel pots to do the boiling and the mashing in. I need something to strain the mash to get the wort, and a funnel. If any of you guys know of reasonably priced stainless steel pots, comment below. Any advice you've got me, comment below. I'm going to share with you the whole process. If there's mistakes, and I'm sure I'm going to make a few, then I'll share with them as well. And I'll keep you updated. This is going to be a series of videos. I don't know how many it's going to be. This is the first one. In the box, what I need. There you go. If you've made this, then let me know what you think. If you made any of them from the Brooklyn Brew Shop, let me know what you think. Are they easy? Is it good? Is it worthwhile? What other packs do you use? I know there's another one down in Pompey. I'm just going to Google it. Homebrew Portsmouth. Getbrewing.co.uk in Portsmouth. So I'm going to go and have a word with the chap down there. I've met him before and see if he's got any tips for me. If you've got any tips, let us know. And really looking forward to getting started. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Hope you find the whole process interesting. If there's any tips you can give me, then gratefully received. And yeah, once I've picked the pots up, and say if you've got any links to things that would help me, I'm really interested to hear that. There's links to our Instagram channel. There's an email address, scottandwanda@yahoo.com. And any help you can be is gratefully received. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you found it interesting. I'm really looking forward to getting started. And I'll see you again very soon.